My name is Victoria Winters. Violent intent has many consequences, as those discover who commit themselves to carry out such intentions. This man is prepared to do just that.
Hello, Maggie.
Hi, Burke.
Mind if I join you?
Oh, please do.
Bring me a drink, old man.
Well, I haven't seen you in a long time.
Oh, I've been around. Where's Joe?
Oh, wish I knew. I was about to ask you that same question.
I told him that sundial wouldn't work at night. He's got to buy a watch one of these days.
So, you decided to return to the scene of your victory.
My victory. Fighting in bar rooms is not something I could be proud of.
Burke, that wasn't just a fight. What happened was inevitable. You did something that we all appreciated.
Well, thanks a lot, Maggie. That reassures me that I did right.
Willie Lumis was a beast. You dealt with him the only way possible. It was very effective.
Yes, well, I'm here to check on the effectiveness of it. I haven't seen him around.
Neither have I. Maybe he left, as per your instructions.
Well, I hope so. If he comes back, I'll have to throw him out again.
I think you'll find out just how effective you were right now.
What do you mean?
Jason McGuire just popped in. He seems to be casing the place.
Yes, he's alone.
Maybe Willie Lumis did leave.
I don't know. He's looking around. I don't think he's looking for me. Excuse me, Maggie.
Sure.
McGuire.
Oh. Hello, Buck.
Hi. Seems to me you were trying to duck out on me.
No, I'm not ducking anyone. Why should I?
Well, because you know the question I'm going to ask you.
Oh, do I?
There's something we have in common, your shipmate.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes, I haven't seen him around lately.
Well, then you must be very pleased.
Possibly.
Must be a great load off your mind.
Well, it's not quite off my mind. I haven't seen him around, but I'm not sure that he's gone.
Well, then, if you don't see him again, you may presume he's gone.
Well, I don't like to presume anything. I like to know for sure. Has he gone?
Look, if I told you he was gone, would you believe me?
No.
Well, then what's the point of my saying anything?
Where is Willie Lumis?
I don't know where he is.
What does that mean?
Just what I said. I don't know.
Mr. McGuire, don't play
I'm
dumb.
telling you. I don't know where he is. I haven't the slightest idea.
When was the last time you saw him?
A few days ago,
What was he doing?
licking his wounds. He was pretty shaken up with that beating you handed him, you know.
Was he shook up enough to leave town?
Well, I made sure of that. He was definitely going.
So it is possible that he's left.
Well, anything's possible.
Don't be vague, Mr. McGuire. I would like an answer because it concerns you, too.
I'm telling you. He went upstairs to pack. And when I went up to look for him in his room, he wasn't there. And he hadn't packed.
Would he leave town without taking his things?
I don't know. Someone took his clothes. Because a day later, they disappeared.
Disappeared?
Willie or someone came back into Collinwood at night and made off with his clothes.
So where is he?
I don't know. But just one thing that makes me feel he hasn't left town.
What's that?
He didn't have any money. At least none that I know of.
Yeah, you can't get far without that.
Well, he could always thumb a ride into Boston and get a ship there. But he knew I was going to give him some money. You know, at least enough to keep him till he shipped out.
And he's not the type to turn down a handout.
Yeah, that's what bothers me. He knew. He only had to wait about 5 minutes for me to give him that money. But he didn't wait. Or wouldn't wait, I don't know. Vicky, she was the last one that saw him. She saw him leaving the house. I just can't figure it out. I've checked every boarding house in and out of town. I don't know where to look next.
Well, if he comes back here, there'll be trouble.
There won't be any trouble.
There will be. And I'll make it. Well, everything stands just as it was. No one knows where the creep is.
Maybe you can trust a man like Jason McGuire.
I was considering that while I was talking to him. And the difference between McGuire and his friend is that it seems that McGuire wants to get on the right side of people. I don't believe for a minute that he was telling the truth. But I don't think that he's seen Lumis.
Hey, there's the long-lost pride of our sardine fleet.
I can't wait to see how he's going to get out of this one.
I'm sorry, Maggie.
Hi, Joe.
I was just keeping your chair warm for you.
Hey, why do you have that expression on your face? Because you're late or because there isn't much of an evening in store for me?
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with you.
Well, if you two are going to squabble, I'll take my beverage elsewhere.
Stick around. We may need a referee.
Sit down, Burke. No squabbles, no referees, just loads of fun.
Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Nothing? You'd look that depressed if you were going to tell me that the boat sank.
Well, it's not a very good topic for conversation.
In this place, anything is a good topic.
It's not very pleasant.
Well, we'll tell you when to stop.
Well, I went out to visit my uncle on his farm today.
Where's that, Joe?
Oh, it's just a few miles out of town. He has livestock, dairy products. I used to spend a lot of time there when I was a kid.
You thinking of becoming a farmer, Joe?
No, no such luck. Anyway, when I got there, they'd been out all day searching for a missing calf, so I joined in with them. See, my uncle, well, he doesn't lose very much livestock. He's pretty well fenced in.
Well, fences have been known to fall down.
Yeah, well, these were in top shape. There wasn't a break in them. No possible place for a calf to get through. So anyway, my uncle takes very special care of the young calves, and this particular one he knew was in a place where it couldn't possibly have strayed. He saw it there last night. Then this morning it was gone. No traces, just disappeared completely.
Stolen?
Well, that had to be the only solution, but there weren't any tracks. The police couldn't find anything.
Did they find the calf?
Yes, just a short while ago on the other side of town. It was dead.
Oh, Joe, that's awful.
What happened?
That's just the point. Nobody knows.
Was it sick?
No, it was a very healthy calf. Anyway, my uncle had the veterinarian take a look at it.
What did he find?
Something very weird. The calf wasn't actually injured in any way, but it had died from a loss of blood.
What?
There was not one drop of blood in the calf's body.
I don't understand.
No, nobody does. Not only that, there wasn't a drop of blood in the entire area where the calf was found.
Well, how could the calf have gotten there if it didn't have any blood?
Well, the police think that somebody must have dumped it there.
How could it lose its blood?
Well, the veterinarian says it seems to have been expertly drained.
Drained?
Yes, he's examining what he thinks are 2 very small puncture marks on the throat.
Why would anyone want to drain the blood from a calf?
And what would anybody do with it once they had it?
There has to be a rational explanation for it.
So far, there hasn't been.
Has anything like this ever happened around here before?
No, never. There hasn't been a livestock theft in years. Why go to all the trouble of draining the blood and then just dumping the most valuable part?
Well, maybe whoever it was who did it couldn't dispose of it the way he'd planned.
Yeah, that's possible.
Well, anyone who's going to steal a calf knows what he's going to do with it before. I mean, you don't steal a calf, carry it around, and then try to unload it.
Burke.
I see him.
Some people just never learn, no matter how tough the lesson.
Well, then the lesson will just have to be repeated.
What are you gonna do?
Want me to go with you?
No, you stay here, Joe. Lumis? Lumis.
What is it?
It took a lot of nerve for you to walk in here tonight. You might have known I'd be here.
I didn't think about it.
Why not?
I don't know.
Do you remember the last thing I told you?
Yeah, I think so.
What was it? What did I say?
You said you wanted me to get out of town.
You're still here.
I know.
Lumis, you didn't believe me when I said I'd back up my words with action?
I know you will.
Then why haven't you gone?
I won't make any trouble.
You already have.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? I didn't think you knew the definition of the word.
I mean it.
You mean to tell me that you're apologizing?
Yes.
I wouldn't have believed that of you. I believe you come back in here swinging, or worse.
Oh, no. I wouldn't do that.
Lumis, are you all right?
Yeah?
We were pretty rough on each other the other night. You're not hurt, are you?
No.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Why don't you drink your drink? You haven't touched your drink. What is it?
Leave me alone. Please.
Sure. Yeah.
What's the matter? Everything's all right, isn't it?
No, your pal's in bad shape. Something's wrong with him. Something very strange.
What do you mean, strange?
But his whole personality is different. He's shaking like a leaf.
Willie's shaking?
I think you should get him a doctor.
Aye. He's not that bad, is he?
Well, that fight, maybe he hurt himself. Maybe he fell and hit his head when he went down on the floor. Or maybe he has some internal injuries.
No, I doubt that.
Why?
Because he was perfectly normal the day after the fight. Except for a few bruises, he was just his old self.
Well, he's not his old self now. Go and see for yourself.
I will. Well, don't you say hello anymore?
Jason.
Where have you been, kid?
Around?
I've been looking for you for days now. Where did you go?
Don't ask me.
I will ask you, Willie. And you'll answer. Now, I want to know what you've been doing.
Nothing.
What's the matter with you? You're not like yourself.
Nothing.
Willie, you in trouble?
No.
Then what is it?
I don't want to talk about it.
You disappeared off the face of the earth, and you don't want to talk about it. Willie, have you done something so bad you can't talk about it?
No.
Come on, now. What are you trying to do? Play the mystery man with me? I happen to know one of the places you went to.
Do you?
You were in the cemetery.
How do you know?
You went into the Collins family tomb.
No.
No, don't lie to me, Willie. I know you were there. You got a bad habit of leaving cigarette butts on the edges of things.
It wasn't me.
Oh, come on now. Don't you think I can add a few things together and come up with the right answers? All those questions about the Collins family. Don't you think I know what that's all about? Are you trying to tell me that you went into a cemetery at night just to pay your respects?
Jason, please.
You went in there to rob a grave.
No.
How could you sink so low? Do a thing like that to rob a stiff? Willie. Willie. How could you do such a thing?
I didn't.
Come on now. I don't know what you're up to, but I've got to put a stop to it. Look, I've got the $500 right here. I'm going to give it to you, and you're going to get out of town. Come on. Let's go outside so I can give it to you.
No.
Willie. $500.
I don't want it.
You'll need it.
I'll be staying here.
I don't know what the story is. All I know is something's happened to him.
Are you still determined to kick him out of town?
Well, I really don't know.
Hey, Joe, what's the matter?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just keep seeing that little calf lying there, drained of its blood.
Look. You can't stay here.
Please, I can't help it. Now, don't make it any rougher than it is.
Oh, what can't you help?
Nothing.
I don't know. I can't figure you out. You're in trouble, boy. Big trouble.
Please, will you leave me alone?
I don't know. I just don't. What is that? You sleep?
Nothing.
There's specks of blood on your sleeve, Willie. Willie? Why are there specks of blood on your sleeve?
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.